in the commons area. I don't even know if I got any privacy like that because the door is wide open because we can't close it. But today was so long, a little on the stressful side. So today I had to train someone, and not only did we end up busy, but I got tattled on because I wasn't allowing them the opportunity to take tables. And in my opinion, what my response was is like, well, I move fast. But in my opinion, a couple things. One, they themselves didn't move fast enough because we were busy for one person. And then once the other person came in, they came in a little late. But once the other person came in, it was still a lot for two people. And the way they move is very leisurely, just too slow for me in general. And then the third thing is like, they kept walking up to my tables despite me being their trainer and having to at least watch them lead. See, here we go. Hello, are you busy? So I'm in the dorm. I won't speak too loudly, and two, this will have to be quick because I won't have any privacy for too long. But what I was saying was, this trainee moved slowly. Two, they walked up to my tables by themselves without me. I'm supposed to watch them, you know what I mean? But they would just walk up to my tables trying to do it themselves. Mind you, they ran and told and said that I wasn't giving them the opportunity to take the tables. But you were running up to my tables by yourself. And then three, I kind of forgot, just going from across the hall. But it was at least three things that I had to say. It was a lot going on. Here we go. All right. So I showered, and I haven't quite put on pajamas, but I'm chilling. I think I have some privacy for now because for some reason all the ladies have vacated or at least haven't showed up for curfew, as far as I can tell. But as I was saying, it was an issue with the trainee because instead of waiting for me to, she was taking the lead. So that means she takes the tables and I monitor her and give her pointers. But maybe it was the pointers I was trying to give her, like reminding her, ask for allergies, ask for ketchup and hot sauce, stuff like that. It's still, I don't know why, like, y'all understand each other better than anybody, I would think. But even though I'm following the rules and teaching you what I've been taught and how to teach you as well, white people don't like taking any authority from black people. White women definitely don't like taking any authority, direction, or anything from black women. Because when the GM, because the GM was there today, when the GM switched her from me to the male co-worker, like, she followed him, made sure she was with him tight. You know what I mean? They trust each other more. Anyways, let me be off that because I had a lot to do today anyways. So I went and found out some information about the person I was subleasing for. So I got to move forward with that. I already got pretty much everything beforehand. The screenshots that I need and the paperwork the paperwork from the actual sublease that I signed. Oh man, I got so much to do tomorrow. I never have a moment of rest or some time alone. And I miss my kiddos. Like, having them home, talking to them about their day, and then us making plans. Where y'all want to go? Y'all want to do this? Y'all want to do a family thing? Or y'all want me to just take y'all somewhere so y'all can have y'all time and I chill? Because that's, now that they're teenagers, they want to spend more time alone or out with people their age. We still have family time. Well, before being unhoused, we used to have family time. Oh man, I'm feeling real sentimental now. I don't want to overthink my emotions because I'll get upset and I'll be mad at everybody for a few days who ain't got nothing to do with nothing. If I think too hard about my situation and not just doing and getting stuff done, things kind of turn into inner chaos for me. So let me finish up these chips and look for a home, a place to stay. That'll be a smart thing to do. I usually leave notes for other people, and today someone left a note for me. Well, I don't think it's for me per se, but this is one of the few times where what you put out, you also get back. And it's showing up in my life. Gotta regulate my emotions somehow. So look, here's how things are going so far from what I can remember. Talk to you about work. Boom, work is work. Now, this morning, tell me why the biddies got to arguing, like pure cussing each other out. And mind you, these two biddies get along, if they're not at least friends. Like when I walked in as the newbie, they were cool. Like they went out and smoked together. They knew what was up with each other on a daily basis. I don't know what the problem is. It quite literally started with us waking up, getting ourselves together before we had to be out of the dorms, to one of them just kind of having how sometimes you wake up in the morning and if you still have some residual stress left over from the day before, or you're thinking about the day, you're just like, mentally preparing yourself. It was kind of loud, but it is what it is. We're living in a communal space, sweetheart. It wasn't like she just up and cussed us all out and then said I didn't say something. No. The lady just kind of let off some bereavement or stress or whatever from the day before or the upcoming day, and then the girl in the bed, like kind of next to her, it's like diagonal sort of thing, just said, what the F you doing that for, bitch? And then the girl who let off the stress was like, B-word, really, B-word? I got your B-word. And it just jumped from there. It literally went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Did you hear me now? Do you hear me? Do you hear me now? Did you not hear me? I'm not your bitch. Well, you know what? I'm not your bitch. Y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. Period. I'm not your bitch. Y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. I'm not your bitch. Y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. I'm not your bitch. You heard what the fuck I said. You heard the fuck I said. You heard what the fuck I said. Girl. Come on. I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman. Chill out. Yeah. Both of y'all chill out. I'm not your bitch. It doesn't matter. I'm not your bitch. You right. You not my bitch. You but damn I know right. Who bitch you are though. You damn right. And watch this motherfucking shit. Watch I know exactly who bitch you are. You fuck out of here. Girl, you got me fucked up. Bro, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you now. Fuck wrong with you this morning? You. Your stupid ass. Bitch, I'm gonna show you. That dick you be sucking on, that's what's gonna kill your goddamn ass.
It started off on a high, not like a good high note, just like up there. Both of them stressed out, mad at each other. And it went on for a few minutes until someone went and told, I think it was one of the ladies, if they weren't next door, they were somewhere down the hall just going to one of the other private bathrooms, and she came in the room because I guess she knows both of them. But see, the way she said it was like, all right, now y'all chill out. Maybe they do argue like that every so often. And then I got asked, were you in there? What happened? I told them, like, it really just escalated out of nowhere. Pretty much what I told you. You know, she let off a kind of sigh of stress. It was a bit loud, but still, that was the only thing she did, was that one sigh of stress. Old girl went off on her, and then they went back and forth because she felt disrespected by that word. It was a mess. So look, now my cell phone, the one that I'm recording on now, that one had been disconnected. So I'm like, okay, my phone is disconnected. It's like $200 to get it cut back on. I don't really have that. I'm trying to save money for a place, you know what I'm saying, deposit rent and all that. So Straight Talk is offering a free phone, and all you have to do is pay for the service. I spent like a little less than $75 just to get the phone, the service, and like the insurance on the phone per month. So why I got paid early this week, but why did T-Mobile take out that $200 from my account? Mind you, I haven't been able to use the phone since before May. So between May, June, and today is July 2nd. I haven't been able to use the phone, but they took that money. At the time, my account was still suspended. So I called 611, the information number. They tell me they don't have record of that payment. I'm like, what? I was like, okay, ma'am, but on my bank account, it quite literally says T-Mobile, phone number 1-800. You know, I did that. And she's like, no, we don't have that record. I'm like, but you don't have that record, but it's taken out of my account and it has the T-Mobile customer service number. You know, it's this T-Mobile, all that. You know, I'm like explaining it to her. So how do you not have record of that? You know, I'm giving her I gave her my phone number and PIN and all this other stuff, and she insists that they don't have record of that. I was like, okay, ma'am, fine. I have become a little frustrated. That's fine. Thank you. We get off the phone. So I make a dispute with my bank. I go throughout the day. This was earlier in the morning. I go throughout the day now. Go and get me something to eat. I come back to the library because I want to print off some paperwork, information, rental applications. Tell me why I get a text message that says your account has been restored. Child, that was the point of getting the Straight Talk phone. So now, well, one or the other will not get paid for. But there's more of a consequence to not paying the T-Mobile bill than it is not paying this phone bill. So I might not pay this phone bill. And I already did apply for, they still offer what people call Obama phones. They still offer the Obama phones for like $25 or just a SIM card for $10. And I actually went and applied for that. So I got to go check on that at social services because I don't have an address. So I have to send everything to social services. But I have to check on that at social services to see if I have a SIM card waiting for me. So I'm going to, I might just let the Straight Talk phone go and use the Assurance wire. I don't know which one it is for sure. But the Obama phone, SIM card, and you know, have my little cheap but limited, I think it's unlimited text, and then you have a certain amount of minutes a month. So I barely talk on the phone. Everybody wants to send you a GD text message. Everybody's scared to talk to you, but they'll talk about you. Anyways, that's the mood I'm in right now. Let me get myself together to go to work because I have a limited amount of time anyways. I just had to talk. I went and bought me some composition books though because I need to write.